So now Diamond Platinum is being called out for insulting Nigeria girls in Nigeria club. You know, Diamond Platinum is in Nigeria, or just recently left Nigeria. He was formerly in Nigeria to attend to be best man to his very good friend Juma Jux, who of course married Priscilla Juma Nigeria traditionally, and of course the white wedding. And Diamond Platinum, of course, you can see him in this video spraying money, dollars, to Priscilla Ojo's mom. You know, the guy spend money on, make we no lie. Diamond get pepper. He get pepper, he just dey spray the $100 note. So big respect for Diamond for showing her love. But now there is something going on that Diamond Platinum did. Diamond Platinum is the biggest star to come from Tanzania. He's a real superstar. And when it comes to rating, I think we can rate him country to country. We can rate him to one of our biggest stars over here, like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Rema, and the rest. Of course, you can put them in the same stage. So Diamond Platinum, of course, sharing love, showing off, giving out everything. You understand? When Diamond Platinum came to that club, because it was an after party, he was invited to that after party by Priscilla. Oh no, he's one of the celebrants now. He was invited to that after party, and Diamond Platinum, we do not know if he was high or something, but as soon as he walked into this club, he started sharing money. He started sharing money to every girl. In fact, not just every girl, everybody. Because if you see here, he gave money to that boy. He started sharing money to everybody he come in contact with. $100. And when he started from here, you know, he gave this girl, he gave this other girl, he gave that girl again. So as he was about to give this woman, that is Likorose, a very famous Nigeria entertainer as well. Likorose rejected it and gave it to the other woman. Although they are saying, Diamond Platinum, you are insulting our girls. You shouldn't be doing that. Let me ask you a question. Go and ask all those girls. Go call those girls. May they give that money. Ask them. You know how they grab them? They grabbed it. They grabbed it. They grabbed it. It was Likorose, who is a superstar. Someone called his attention and said, see, oh, I beg, that girl is a superstar in Nigeria. Do not embarrass her. You know, that was when she hugged her. And then, I think it was I. It was I. But Likorose was classy enough to just wave her head and not receive that money. Classy. That's what I call classy girl from Edo. You understand? Likorose, one hand for you, you try. But Diamond Platinum also tried. It means no harm entirely. Because if you ask all those guys that collected money from Diamond Platinum, I bet you they are currently in the church now or somewhere praying for Diamond Platinum, say thank you. $100 is like 150,000 naira. It can pay quarter of your house rent in some places, or can even pay full of your house rent in a year in some places in Nigeria. I do not think for 1 second that everybody in that party comes from a very wealthy home. 90% of people who were at that club do not have the means to continue life after 1 year. Yeah, most of all those girls. I'm not being disrespectful, but that's the truth. All I'm saying is that Diamond Platinum did well. And I would have encouraged him to even give more to our women. Because they obviously need it. I'm telling you guys, they obviously need it. They obviously need it. So that Diamond Platinum, I don't see anything he did wrong. So I don't think he disrespected any country. I don't think he disrespected Nigeria girls. He was just trying to live in the moment. There are some moments you're going to find yourself and you just want to give. You just want to show off. And honestly speaking, if a big man want to use me to show off by giving me money, alhamdulillah, give me the money. If you like, show up. I don't give a damn about you. Just pack the money to me. But meanwhile, let's give it up for Likorose. Likorose actually tried for rejecting that money. So in case you guys do not know Likorose, who rejected the money, I think The chorus, okay. The chorus. This is the superstar, the former Big Brother Nigeria winner who rejected the money. This is her, guys. This is her. You see? She rejected that money. I don't think she was a Big Brother Nigeria winner, was she? But this is her that rejected the money. She's a big girl over here as well. $100 don't mean anything to her. You understand? $100 don't mean anything to her. But then again, Diamond Platinum meant no harm at all. Diamond Platinum meant no harm at all. Because you see, this guy in that club may have able to spend like 40,000 US dollars. 40K US dollars. You see, in Edo there, everything was just going on in Yabo Ojo's body. No, he tried now, but let's give it up for him. When it comes to that, he tried. So big up to Diamond Platinum for showing love to our girls. So I don't think he disrespected anybody. He was just trying to show. Then again, before we move past that, let's talk about I don't think this is relevant, but let us just talk about it because of I think the guy is foolish for making such comment. This is Lil Kesh and this is Priscilla Juma Jux. Apparently, Priscilla Juma Jux is Lil Kesh's former girlfriend. So they dated somehow. Now he want to wish her well. She said, he said, congratulations, P Kuku. God bless your union. P, see, do not say P Kuku. You understand? You should have called her by her name. It's disrespectful. She's a married woman. If you have dated someone before and that person end up being married, you do not have the right to call her by the name you guys used to call each other, by the lover's name that you guys gave each other. You do not have that right. Call her by her full name. Priscilla Juma or whatever surname Juma Jux is attached to. Or you call her Mrs. Juma Jux because you are a fool. Honestly speaking, if you dated a girl before and that girl finally got married to another person, you do not have the right to call her by her name. Call her by the name of her husband, Mrs. No, don't form familiarity. Call her by the lover's name that you guys know each other for. You are just being stupid. So for me, Lil Kesh, you are stupid. Nobody wanted your wishes. Nobody even sent your papa. You just decide to open your mouth. Wow. Just call her P Kuku. What is P Kuku? Don't you know her by her name? Nobody even knew that you ever dated that girl. Nobody even knew. You were hardly even relevant in that girl's life. Let's be honest, you were hardly even relevant. She never showed you off. She never admitted dating you. God damn, man. She is married woman. He have to accord her that respect. Accord her that respect well. So I strongly oppose to him calling that woman Pikuko. She's a married woman, a respected woman. So call her by her husband's name. Because you are disrespecting the husband as well by referring to her as Pikuko. What is Pikuko? What is Pikuko? Is Pikuko her name? Mumu? You missed her. So why she's married to someone else? What they carry mad, they call Pikuko. Or to form familiarity. Why are you wishing her well? You never wrote anything about this girl before. But now she's married, you want to call the right. You call the put Pikuko. Why are you not wishing her well? Just to show that you have it before. You don't knock her before or something. All Lagos guys fuck up to miss that fine girl. Well, one of the crazy thing about this guy, you see this guy here, he was crying. Apparently, he's the best friend to Priscilla Juma Jux. Honestly speaking, honestly speaking, nobody will tolerate this. Oh. For example, people were making statements like, oh, Enioluwa is one of the best friends that every girl should have. Now someone asked, suddenly Nigeria women love the friendship between a married woman, Priscilla, and Eni. It's suddenly cute that he was bawling his eyes off during his bestie's wedding. I can't help but switch to gender. Imagine a woman bawling her eyes like that on your man's wedding day. Imagine woman with such a close friendship with your husband. Yes, imagine a woman, a man. People were clapping for any, oh, you are a good friend. But they forget by the time we change gender, and they marry you today, you are marrying your husband, and a lady is crying that your husband is getting married. Won't you even leave that altar as the woman? Why are you crying? Some girls will do that, some women will do that. But now it's a man. Well, and you know why it's either there or here. So I'll clearly understand why people will not really feel it. Because people know who that guy is, but they don't want to say it. Me, I won't want to say it. I keep the deceive with myself. I know who the guy be, but I don't want to talk up. I don't see the way they behave.